Hello there. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to configure custom Bootstrap into Next.js project. The first one, we need to initialize our Next.js project. So I'm going to open my terminal here and initialize the Next.js project with npx create next app, the command line tool to initialize our project, and name the project with custom bootstrap or next custom bootstrap. And because I've yarn installed in my system here, the create next app will default into yarn as the package manager, but in this tutorial I want to use npm, so I'll explicitly invoke these options, the use npm. So this will install the React DOM Next using npm. Usually you can initialize your project by your own, but the npx create next app will allow faster project initialization by installing the necessary dependencies and the scripts and the project structures, and also will have an initial index page that you can run. So now we wait for the project installations to finish. Okay, so the project initialization is already finished, and there are these commands that you can run to build, to start, and to run a local development servers. Let's try to run the local development server first. In the command line, let's change the directory to the next custom bootstrap, the ones that we just initialized. Bootstrap like this, and let's clear it and run npm run dev. This will run the local host. This will run the project against the HTTP localhost over here. Okay, I think it's ready. Let's copy this and paste here and go over there. It will show you the initial project that started by the npx. I think I'll open the project here in my code editor workspace. I'm using the Visual Studio Code. In here, let's add folder to workspace. This is the folder, and this is the project. As you can see, there is already package.json, the scripts, the package dependencies already there, and then this page is already initialized here in the index.js. So next we need to add the package dependencies for the Bootstrap and Sass plugins for the Next.js, so we can compile our Sass files into regular CSS that can be used by our project. So first, let's stop our local dev server here and let's clear it. Install the Bootstrap, npm install Bootstrap. Okay, so this will install the Bootstrap package. Oh, sorry. Now there, npm install Bootstrap. Be careful to write Bootstrap and not Bootstrap, because I've is quite uh, sometimes already used the wrong package, the Bootstrap, which is not Bootstrap. Okay, so this Bootstrap already installed. You can see it here in the node modules, and here somewhere. There, Bootstrap. And make sure there is this JS and SCSS there. This SCSS folder is the one that we are going to use in our project. Okay, so the next package dependency that we need is the Nexus. Let me show you the project documentations. It's this one. Next plugin packages Nexus, and this is the next plugins by Zaid, the company behind Next.js. We need to install this Nexus and Node.js. The Nexus is the plugin, the main plugin that we use, and Node.js is the plugin, is the peer dependencies for the Z Nexus. So let's copy this and oops, copy here and install it. Okay, this package will allow us to use SAS such as this one, like this style says, and then we can import it in our pages like index.js, like this one. Oh, okay, so the installation's already finished, and let's, oh yeah, we need to initialize the Next.js config.js so we can use the plugin. Let's new file, create new file over here, next config.js, and let's copy this over here. Let's remove the comment over here. So this is the basic next configuration for our next SAS to work. The next thing is that we need to import the Bootstrap SCSS into our project. Let's see the documentations for the project, for the Bootstrap. It's in the get Bootstrap. Let's just search for it, and introduction maybe. Oh, yeah. There is this, in this theming section, there is this page that explains about SAS usage. So we need to import node modules Bootstrap SCSS Bootstrap here in our SAS, and we can then use Bootstrap in our project. So let's create a folder here, styles, and a new file, main.scss. I'll just copy this. Okay, so it should run the Nexus plugin and compile this in our project. Let's try this. npm run dev. Wait, oh yeah, I already opened it. So if we run the local dev server, and you can see here nothing. I don't think there is anything noticeable here. So let's try to modify the main CSS here so we can see something here. Sorry, not the main CSS, but in the index.js that we need to modify. So this index.js will show this page, and to try the Bootstrap, we can import the main CSS like this. Import dot oops dot this. Oh yeah, styles and main dot scss like this. Okay, as you can see, the styles differ a little bit. The font I think already changed, and then there is this borders and highlighting that differs uh, the mm, the first index.page, sorry, index.js. To try some of the Bootstrap uh, features, let's see. Here we have the hero and styles. Let's add over here in the hero. Let's try one of the Bootstrap utility class. It's like I think BG or background dark. Yeah, so the BG dark will change the background into the dark over here. You can see it in the Bootstrap, in the utilities, and in the colors. In background color, there is BG primary, BG secondary. This is one, BG dark. Let's try other regular components in Bootstrap. For example, buttons maybe. Let me delete everything here and we can try it. Let's just leave a div there. Okay, so this will be an empty page. Let's try flexbox. Class name, there is this dflex and the flexbox utility class in Bootstrap, and let's justify the content, justify content center and align items center. This will center everything inside here. Let's copy the some of the components. For example, maybe the buttons. Where is the buttons? Over here. To see if it really low. Okay, let's copy this one and let me indent it so can oops, there is this. Yeah, so okay, but I think there is this bit strange. Oh yeah, we haven't defined the height, so let's try the W100 and height 100. Oh, can. Or maybe let's try the styles, the inline styles. We can combine it with Bootstrap over here in React. Style, and let's try min height is 100 view height. Yeah, and the min width will be 100 view width. Okay, so this div over here will take every space in our page, the viewable page, and then center all of the buttons in the page. So that's it. That is how you add a custom bootstrap that you can further customize in here in the main CSS over here. I'll show you an easy way to add theming. You can already have customize the primary colors, uh, the border sizing or border radius as shown in the documentations here. In the theming part, you can add like this body color, and all kinds of things that you can modify. But I'll show you how to easily themes with some of the online tools available and imported it in our CSS here in the next videos. So that's it for now. Thank you.